Hi everyone, I'm Larry from AIxBlock. Let's take a tour of our platform. Alright AI builders, the first step is to set up your computes, and you have three options to choose from. Most of our users prefer the second and third options. Let me start by showing you the self-host option. You can self-host the entire platform on your own infrastructure without any manual configuration or initial setup fees. Our platform is very open and flexible. Your computes will be used for different purposes mentioned here. We highly recommend choosing at least one compute for each of these purposes. For the storage service, you should use a compute with large disks to store your data, datasets, checkpoints, and models. For model training, we recommend computes with GPUs, preferably with CUDA version 7.0 or higher. Lastly, to self-host the entire platform on your own server, it's best to use a compute with high bandwidth. Our platform is designed to run on multiple servers, so you won't have to worry about high traffic or lagging when our ecosystem has more users. Add the IP port of the device where you have the computes, then select the service for that compute. The other items will be auto-generated. Next, choose the type of device. You'll then see a verification script to download and run on your device. This will allow our system to verify if your computes meet the requirements for each service. Now, let's try renting a compute from the Distributed Compute Marketplace, where you can get on-demand computes at a fractional cost. You can filter any parameters to select your ideal computes. Or you can also search for compute name here. Let's check out. You can choose how many hours you want to rent each compute for any service. Remember, you can remove computes from your dashboard at any time. You only pay for the hours you use. If you remove a compute from your dashboard, you'll get a refund for the unused hours. Now let's wait for the system to install the computes for you. It usually takes about 1 minute to configure everything for your chosen service. This auto-provisioning feature optimizes cost savings by automatically adjusting compute resources. If your models need more power, the system will auto-rent additional computes based on your preferences. If there are excess resources, it'll reassign them or return them to the marketplace for a partial refund. Okay, now let's build a model. Our platform supports all types of models, including speech recognition, computer vision, generative AI, and natural language processing, and so on. Selecting the model type will display the corresponding interface. Now let's set up machine learning. Models can be added to the platform for various purposes: fine-tuning, auto-training, active learning, deployment, or assisting in the labeling process if you have raw data. You can either bring your own models or choose from the P2P marketplace. In the next version, you'll be able to trial models and see a real-time demo before deciding. Currently, all models are free. When you rent a model, you can choose the computes to run it on and set up all the necessary items. Our system will then configure everything for you automatically. Alternatively, you can bring your own model from sources like Docker Hub, Git, Hugging Face, RoboFlow, and more. Simply enter the URL and path or key to access those models if you want us to pull them for you. If you prefer to keep it secure and private, you can Dockerize it yourself and provide the Docker image and encrypted access token here. Here you can find the training nodes. This is the model I rented from the marketplace, and I selected only one compute to run it. Now, let's prepare your data or dataset. If you want to start from raw data and begin with labeling, choose the raw data option. You have multiple ways to sync your data to the platform. We also offer a built-in data crawler that effortlessly gathers unlimited data and automatically adds it to your project once it's done. The data you can crawl will be compatible with the model type you set up at the beginning. For example, if your project is a computer vision type, the crawler will only allow you to gather images or videos. If you already have labeled data or a dataset, or if you want to use an open source dataset from hubs like Hugging Face or Kaggle, simply add the URL or path here. We'll automatically pull those datasets to our platform, ready for auto training. For other settings, it's very easy. Okay, done. So far, so good.